Hey, it's me, Leanne, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. My clicker's broken, so I'm going to have to, lean in and shut you off at the end, so don't mind me. So we were talking about how beach bodies are made in the winter, and we're going to go through my 8 tips on getting fit. And I'm kind of excited. The first one's water, and I've actually kind of noticed, because I've put it in the front of my head, right? I've deemed that it's important to me, so my reticular activating system has been engaged. So I've been actually drinking a little bit more water than I have been in the past. So I have this 750-liter bottle. It's about, I think that's 25 fluid ounces that I try to get at least 2 of those in a day. One of them I can kind of suck down on the walk in the morning with the dogs, and the other one I just try to, get down throughout the day. So, as I've mentioned in the past, I'm kind of like the why girl. Why? Why should we even bother with water? What's so important about it? Who cares, right? Big deal. Drink your water, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of reasons why water is so important and why we should drink it. First off, our bodies are about 60 or 65% water, and that's a rough estimate. That number kind of fluctuates, I found, as I was, doing some research on this. So what it does is it actually can help increase our metabolism. So if you're wanting to, lose weight, one of the things that you always try to do is increase your metabolism so that you burn more calories. And how would water help you do that? Well, the thing is, when we are dehydrated, all of our systems in our body become sluggish, right? They slow down. So when we drink water, it's kind of like putting, and I've mentioned this in the past, a little oil in your engine, gets things kind of revved up and going and moving a little bit more smoothly. So when things are moving at their optimal rate, then they need more to burn more calories in order to do that. So thus increases your metabolism, right? It also boosts your energy, and part of the reason again is our systems become sluggish. So if we don't drink enough water, like our head seems to get a little bit foggy. So, the more water you drink in, you're rehydrating that tissue, and that's just really good. It helps you to focus. It helps you to, move along, right? It suppresses your appetite. Yes, of course, we've all heard this, that water suppresses your appetite, kind of fills your body, blah, blah, blah. So what I like to do is I kind of do the water test. So a lot of times people think that they're hungry when they're really thirsty. So you might find yourself snacking a lot during the day and you don't really know why. You're not hungry. You don't know, why am I eating when I'm not hungry? It could just be because you're thirsty. So I like to say, do the water test, drink some water. If you're still hungry after that, have at it. If not, just have that nice glass of water and you're good to go. Let's see. It also plumps your skin, right? Kind of like Mother's Nature's secret of beauty. So, like anything else, the cells in our body are made up of water. When they get dehydrated, when we don't drink enough water, our skin can start to look dry. It might look a little saggy. You might notice a little bit more of the fine lines and wrinkles. Water is not going to, be a facelift by any means, but it is going to help kind of smooth out and plump up some of those fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to give your skin that nice healthy glow because it's hydrated. It's all good stuff. And then lastly, water retention. So the funny thing about this is the more water you drink, the more water that your body will let go of. So we're kind of like camels in a sense, right? So if we don't drink enough water, we just kind of hold on to it. Our body uses it because we need water to survive, so our body kind of, I'll say kind of goes into like a survival mode, and, I don't really throw that around loosely, but it's another thing that we really, it's a necessity for us to survive. So if we don't get enough water in our system, our body will hold on to every single ounce of it. And then you might notice that you have some, kind of bloating around your ankles, around your belly, around your hips. And, when you start to give your body the water that it needs, it will start to release the water. And yes, you could be in the bathroom every 5 minutes for a while, but there is like a point where your body will just regulate and be like, all right, she's given me enough water. I'm good, and I can stop storing it. So everybody's happy. And so how much water should you drink? So the basic rule of thumb is 50% of your body weight in fluid ounces. So for me, I'm like 130 pounds-ish, and so I need about 60 ounces a day, and that's a minimum. That's a minimum consumption. There was a point in time where I was drinking like 100 ounces a day, but I can really barely get in the minimum at this point. So what I have done in the past that really worked for me, and I'm going to try to do it again, is like I would drink like a bottle on my way to work. I would drink a bottle between the time I got to the work and the time that I went to the gym. I would probably drink, a bottle while working out, and then I would try to get a bottle in the afternoon, and then maybe one on the way home. So they were all like 20-ounce bottles, and that worked for me. And actually, when I did that, I think I probably looked my best, and I really felt my best. So yeah, so I think that's all I have for today. Just a little bit about why water is so important. My goal, like I said, is to get at least 60 ounces in a day. I'm on a mission here. I'm on a mission with you guys, so I hope you join me in this little challenge. There's certain things that I want to accomplish by next summer, and one of them is to, have my body in really good condition and to be healthy and be able to, hike and kayak and do all that fun stuff that I love to do, and not to feel tired and sluggish. And water is just one of the gateways to get there. So I hope you enjoyed this Wellness Wednesday, and thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next week. Bye.